that insurance, boy. $2,000 a month? I'm fine with an LLC. Now that, my friends, that is a stupid comment. And I can almost guarantee that the person that wrote this comment will never succeed in business. And not because he's cheap, but because he's an idiot. And let me start with the story. Imagine you're a contractor. You pick the trade, you pick the industry, it doesn't really matter. You've just finished up a job for a customer. You're feeling really good about the work that you've done. You pack it all up, you leave the job site, you're feeling confident that everything is in order. You send over the invoice to the customer, and then a few days later, you get a call from the client who is absolutely livid. It turns out that during the job, you or one of your workers damaged something on their property, and it's going to cost a significant amount of money to fix. And you don't have that type of money at your disposal, and you don't have general liability insurance, which protects you in situations like this. So what happens next? Well, you would offer to pay for the damages, but you don't have the money. You apologize to the customer and ask for forgiveness, but it's too little, too late. The customer is pissed. They've already lost trust in you and your business, and they tell all their friends, all their family members about the terrible experience they've had with your business. They go to social media next to tell the world about what happened. They leave negative reviews on Google, Facebook, Yelp, anywhere else that they can think of. And word spreads quickly. And soon you start to see it in your business. You start to lose clients left and right. Your reputation is tarnished and you're struggling to make ends meet. Eventually, you're forced to close your business down. And all because of one mistake that you didn't think was a big deal at the time. Now, this scenario is all too common in the home service industry, where accidents and mistakes can and they will happen, even when you're doing everything right. And that's why it's crucial for small business owners in any industry to have general liability insurance to protect yourself and to protect your business. So what is general liability insurance and how can it help you protect your business? Simply put, it's a type of insurance that provides coverage for third-party claims of bodily injury, property damage, and advertising injury. In other words, if someone sues your business for any of these reasons, your general liability insurance policy will help cover the cost of legal fees, any kind of settlements, and any kind of judgments. Having this type of insurance can give you peace of mind, knowing that if something does go wrong, you're not going to be the one on the hook for thousands and thousands of dollars in damages. It can also help you protect your reputation and keep your business running smoothly, even in the face of unexpected challenges. And yeah, the customer is going to be upset, but I promise you they're not going to be nearly as upset when you tell them that you have general liability insurance and you're going to be able to take care of everything. And yeah, it's an inconvenience, but that's why we have this insurance, so we can take care of the people that take care of us. So as small business owners, we have to make sure that we're covering ourselves and our customers, because they can help destroy our business or they can help make it succeed. Now, you might be thinking, that's all well and good, but I don't know if I can afford general liability insurance. And that's what the original commenter was saying here. The truth is, it's probably more affordable than you might actually think, especially when you consider the potential cost of not having it and losing everything. I also put a link to Next Insurance if you're looking for insurance, or maybe you want to check your current rate against a new quote to make sure your current company isn't screwing you over. And I get questions all the time about who I use, who I recommend for general liability insurance. And in the past, I was using a local company, but I did an online quote with Next and I saw that my general liability bill was going to be significantly less. So I made that switch. They weren't able to beat the workers' comp that I had, but if you can save some money, go ahead, take a look. There is a link below. So let's address this guy's next comment about just having an LLC, which we all know he probably doesn't have either. And while an LLC and general liability insurance are both important forms of protection for small businesses, they provide different types of protection. So let's take a look at that. An LLC, also known as a limited liability company, is a type of business structure that separates the business owner's personal assets from the business's liabilities. Basically, what this means is if the business is sued or has any kind of outstanding debt, the owner's personal assets, like your house, any kind of personal savings, are protected. The LLC structure helps to limit the owner's personal liability for the actions of the business, right? So basically, it's just separating your business and your personal. That's what an LLC does. General liability insurance, on the other hand, is a type of insurance policy, like we talked about, that provides coverage for third-party claims. And that's the bodily injury, the property damage, and the advertising injury that we were talking about. And this means that if someone sues the business for any of these reasons, the insurance policy is going to help cover the costs of that. And like I said earlier, the insurance policy also covers any kind of legal fees and the settlements and the judgments that are associated with any kind of lawsuit. So that's the difference between the two. In other words, an LLC helps protect your personal assets from business liabilities, while general liability insurance helps to protect the business itself from third-party claims. So that is it for today's video, and I really hope it helped. Hopefully it cleared some things up on the difference between what an LLC does for you and what having general liability insurance does for you as well. I've also made videos on workers' comp in the past, so you can go check those out, because it's really important to have workers' comp if needed, especially if you're doing commercial work. The most important thing is you protect yourself, you protect your business. And as we all know, no matter how good we think we are, things can still go wrong. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Check out 𝗤𝘂cie𝗁𝗲, check out Next Insurance. And if you got any questions, leave them in the comment section below. Appreciate it. See you later.